So the Pixel 10 leaks have been popping up like popcorn lately, but actual photos of the phone? Pretty much non-existent, until now. Out of nowhere, a weird little listing on a Chinese auction site called Fufish just dropped what might be our first real look at the base model Pixel 10. Yeah, you heard that right. Fufish. No idea what's fishy about it, but the photos are legit. But before the deep dive into the video, a quick reality check. Over 98% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. That's wild. Hitting that button doesn't just grow this channel. It genuinely keeps me motivated to keep digging, scripting, and dropping the best leaks and updates before anyone else. If you made it this far, chances are you're into it. So why not make it official? Thanks, and let's dive in. According to 9 to 5 Google, the listing wasn't even for the whole phone. It was supposed to be just the motherboard of a Pixel 10 prototype. But plot twist, the entire phone showed up in the pics. Front, back, everything. The post itself is full of rants about scammers, but if you zoom past the chaos, there it is, our first peek at who was cooking. And honestly, it looks a lot like that Pixel 10 Pro prototype we saw earlier, except this one's likely the regular model. Here's where it gets spicy. It's got 3 rear cameras. That's one more than the Pixel 9, which could mean Google's giving the base model a serious upgrade. Rumor has it that third lens is a 5x telephoto, joining the usual wide and ultra-wide crew. There's also a mystery sensor chilling under the flash, possibly the same temperature sensor we saw on the Pixel 9 Pro. A bit random, but hey, maybe you can finally check your forehead during a Zoom call. Now here's the wild part. Someone's trying to sell the Pixel 10's actual engineering motherboard. Just the board, no screen, no battery, no charger. Basically, unless you moonlight as a hardware engineer, it's not much use. The listing shows a blurry serial number, probably so Google doesn't knock on their door with a lawyer and a baseball bat. The board's labeled EVT 1.0, that's Engineering Validation Test if you're into hardware jargon, and was listed for about 7,777 yen, or roughly $53. Honestly, not bad if you're building a museum for unreleased tech. As for what powers it, the chip in question is the Tensor G5, supposedly built by TSMC using their fancy 3-nanometer process. That's the same tech behind Apple's A18 Pro chip for the iPhone 16 Pros. Basically, it should run cooler, last longer, and not throttle when you open 3 apps at once. But here's the catch. Google's reportedly still using some older CPU cores inside the G5, so it might not break any speed records. Think of it as comfortably fast, not blow your eyebrows off fast. We're still over a month out from Google's official reveal, so yeah, buckle up. More leaks are probably coming faster than you can say Tensor. But for now, at least we've got a glimpse, even if it came from a sketchy auction site with fish in the name. Anyway, what do you think? Is Google finally giving the base model the love it deserves, or are we just being teased again? Drop your thoughts in the comments and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care.